but I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need.
Am I going to be able to
Potting
decorate the
table
common
and
room?
a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we? Nothing like finding just... If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Okay, well, nothing terribly interesting.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Magic and pottery.
Revelio. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Lumos.
Looks like a big barrel inn or a pub or something.
Find myself scurrying home at night.
Revelio.
Well, hello there. Oh, hello there. Please come in.
See if that big barrel is attached to this.
Revelio.
Guess not.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds? Let me guess. After something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Revelio.
See if it comes back around. Yep.
Accio.
Gotcha.
The ministry will pay for the way they treat their prisoners.
Over
Revelio.
here for a second. Hello, hello. I can do anything with those yet.
Revelio. Accio.
That's the last one right over here.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Alright. Got them all. Nice.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
They inherited it.
Protego.
Okay. Clear all this stuff out. Basically always come to collections last. Got it. Alright, let's see what what's his face has to say.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
What fire? Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
we weakening him at all? Keep at it. We'll wear him down eventually. Fringo!
I don't think I have anything else I can include. I rolled.
What was that? A taste of his own medicine. Nicely done. Fringo! Accio. Levioso! Fringo! That's right, you lumbering lout. He's faltering. A few more hits should do the job. Fringo!
More barrels.
Goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Yeah, we need to repair stuff.
Oh, hello there. A moment, if you would. I'll go and see what he wants. Lucky they didn't do more damage. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Reparo.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Revelio.
Alright, level 6. There's chests I can't open yet.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
So I'm wondering how much different this stuff makes. Obviously the stats are different. It's enough
You won't be
to
disappointed. That's a glad.
defense, offense, bloody blah.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Protego, I sell even more battle.
Alright. That. I got collections later.
Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
Outside.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go. Did they see us? I don't think so. What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood? Ranrock is working with Rookwood. The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
Thick plottins.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before.
Why is...
Something's not right.
That was weird. I
The only brutes
don't know
we
if that was a
usually
bug
have to
or
deal with-
just
Oh,
an odd choice for...
how timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
That sounds like a challenge.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me? I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later. And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Poke around here first. Definitely something here.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Fast travel to common room. Okay, so apparently I was supposed to wait to do that. Oh well.
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at
Andy.
Gringotts.
Revelio.
Count that.
Revelio.
Guess I went the wrong way.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Do you think it's painful to be in a half-transfigured state?
Why does the ministry require animator?
Revelio.
Yeah, okay. Another one of these. The 1 plus whatever the spider is equals 13. 0, 2, 6, 7. So that'd be whatever that topmost one is. I can tell. It's supposed to be a
Lumos.
owl on a branch or something. That's it. $16, 5, 2, 4, 5. Head crab thing.
Revelio.
So that. Pages flapping around out here.
Revelio.
Could have fast traveled, but this is more.
Revelio.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you practice a mole? As long as we're only one time per week.
Revelio.
Boys lavatory, not for tea.
I'm up behind me. I promise. Sorry, I'm sorry. What do you want?
Accio. Reparo. Levioso. Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there. Reparo. Levioso.
Ah. Okay.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
Oh yeah, this is the fight club.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time,
Excuse me.
or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me
Why
in the
not?
ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Why does this kid sound like he's 7 years old?
We'll make you regret signing up.
Breakthrough with control spells.
Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Come on. Lumos. Levioso. Protego. Accio. Levioso.
Mine's the one!
Sendo.
What to do?
Yeah, so I
Nice
just
work! Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again,
so
congratulations
without
on the
holding
crossed ones
trigger,
victory.
I guess.
Well fought.
Y is my shield button.
Protego.
Hope to see you back here again.
Yep. So that is just not opening. It's locked. Okay, let's quest, speak to him. Okie dokie. Got going on over here. Ah, get this thing, whatever it is. Conjurations. Assuming I'll eventually be able to decorate somewhere. Can't equip those yet. What? That's not a bad look right there. Novelty's kind of wearing off the dark arts set anyway, so.
Revelio.
Bit of a clipping issue on my robe there.
Revelio.
Uh-oh. Game crashed. Well, restart it and see what happens. Hopefully this isn't a gonna be a recurring issue. Alright, looks like it's working again, so away we go. Probably another 20 minutes or so. Alright, so... I'm trying to think if I picked up anything between here and there. Yeah, I did.
Revelio. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Revelio.
Failure secrets. Ah. Can't wear them.
Professor.
Right. Story time.
I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But If our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But, sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
It's not just a
Perhaps
library,
we
it's a
are
wizard
only after
library.
a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Alright. New spell.
Might some kind soul help me? If only a new student were to help me with my...
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing.
Indeed.
Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Okay.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio. Revelio.
Well, I didn't really want to mess with this.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
What's up there? I'm trying to get on with some story here, game. Actually, got sidetracked. Let's just I think that's probably pretty close.
Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Well, that's a great angle there, game. Well done. Okay, so I already opened that one.
Protego.
I'm now level 7. Pretty wizardy.
Revelio.
You know what, just to be safe. Alright.
Revelio.
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell. handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
2 rounds at cross swans, complete spell combination practice with. Alright, well that sounds like that's gonna take more than like 4.5 minutes, so thank you for watching, and I will see you next time with some more Hogwarts Legacy.